Hello creation, I hope you're well. In March 2010, I went to Dalby Forest. It was quite the shamanic experience, to be honest. I went by myself, and it was a time when I actually, for the first time, experienced the Liberty Cap. So anyway, I did a bit of writing while I were up there. Lots of it's what channels through, because we all have his higher self, whatever. Some of it, there's some these and thous in it. Anyway, I'm going to crack on and read it to you. So just bear with me. Okay, here we go. Takes a lot to turn a man who sure knows calm. But tested beyond Superman, the boy shall know no harm. What's the resolution? What's the solution? What's the solution? Is there a problem? Whispered times of whispered minds, alike you are to find, and onwards go like boy on bike. Adventure seeks thee out. To take a trip to cleanse the mind, to rid this world of lies. An innocent learns, but be thee wise. In time 'tis thee you'll find. Blessed be the man who seeks not wealth for self, but goodness for all mankind. I like that, actually. Right. So there's lots of these and thous in it. Written word is passage out, clouded not by vision blind. A vast and wholesome landscape beckons to thee now. A land of milk and honey, wholesome in love, and peace everlasting. Take wholeheartedly that of which thou loveth. I love that word. Though thou longeth for journey's end, 'tis not time for thee. Plans unfold and waters cross in times of ill dis-ease. Look not far for answers to thyself. Within. I've always been told to go within. Yeah. A lapse in concentration lets thy spirit guard down. A blow-by-blow account awaits for thee to find. Stress thee not in times of war. Pass on to pastures new. A land so vast and pure awaits for many who hold the view. Right. Next bit. Simple folk walked this lonely path before thee, my lone son. Lest the past be shared by friend, find thee alone, my son. Quest not thee for glory, but quest thee for thy brother. Settle thee in foreign land, to rule thee by no other. Avenge the loss of love thee hath not these unholy days, but quest thee more for brethren lost by past unholy ways. Since time begot thee, thou hast hastened to ways of sin, but fear thee not, days of sin are passed way beyond thee, and for thee ahead lies days of goodness and much merriment. Much merriment, I love that. Yeah, we'll have some of that, shall we? Okay. I wandered through the forest, for company I had the call of the wild. I saw deer, pheasants in abundance, sheep, cows, heard the owl cry at night, felt the comfort of Mother Nature as moss on a tree stump cushioned my seat. The wind nears as the rustle of forest leaves grows even louder. A fighter jet passes by, shattering the beautifulness of the Great Spirit's creation. He passes by at a lower altitude than I. Then he is gone, restoring the peace and solitude of oneness. I am happy to be on my own. Though physically alone, I am never spiritually alone. The sense of spirit was strong last night. Amidst the call of the owl, I both saw and sensed a presence. A friendly presence that accompanied me throughout the course of the night. Nature is wonderful, creation is wonderful, the Great Spirit is truly wonderful and most magnificent. Thank you, Creator. Right, so let's see what else we've got. I did a sketch. Yeah, that's my shadow. This is my shadow. You can't see. To left. I was stood on this tree and I just did that sketch, and it was just shadow. So where are we at? Let's have a look. Come on, there's another bit I want to read out. Just bear with me a second. Here we go. I think this is where it goes a little bit crackers. Presence felt by solitude man. An acknowledgement passes from form to non-form. A bed of no comfort awaits. A mat of no depth is of little concern until the journey commenced. Fungi took an eon to make its hallucinatory magic work, but work it did. Blubber, blabber, blabber, bugger. Little buggers everywhere. Thousands of the little buggers. Goblins, elves, imps, buggers. I love this. A badger, before lift-off, came to see me. It did actually. 4 feet away. A beautiful badger. He stopped dead. Hello, Mr. Badger. This is what I said to him. And he just carried on looking at me, and then I just went, hello, Badger, and smiled at him. Then he turned and thumped off into the undergrowth. I was being protected. The war was in full flow. The owls were protecting me from the critters in the forest. One such owl was in a tree not more than 30 feet away, fighting off the horde of little buggers that had come to take me away. Ha ha. Well, it can mess, can't it? Mushrooms. Madness ensued. A sense of hearing so enhanced that I could have heard a mouse fart a mile away. Coordination out of the window. Numb lips. Dry mouth. Irrational breathing patterns. So uncomfortable. Native American, Indian chiefs. Braves. Native American ladies. Mosaics. Red eyes. Mushrooms. Scorpions. Skeletons. Birds, snakes, worms, footprints, footsteps, ever growing closer, but protection I had, a dream catcher over my head. This had been tied to my hair from the previous night's gig in Bridlington. I'd been to watch Joe Bonamassa for the second time this year, 2010. Then in brackets it says not long now. I don't quite know what that means. I think that's a prediction kind of thing. Looking up, I see it tied in the centre of my tent. I'm at a farm in Dalby Forest, 8 miles approximately from Scarborough. So, and then there's a bit of a sketch, a bit of a shamanic sketch. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's. I'm not very good at drawing, as you can tell, but yeah, quite the experience. Quite the experience it was. Let me take my gogulations off, my gigulators. Yeah, quite the experience. There's a lot more to it than that, but it was necessary for this journey of life. There's been times when I've journeyed into from a shamanic sense, into the underworld, shall we say. I passed the whirling, what are they called? Whirling dervishes. They were like the gatekeeper, the whirling dervisher. Yeah, and that's when I retrieved my power animal at that time, which was a dog. Came at me from 4 directions. Three of the directions it were trying to attack me, but the 4th one it came up and just licked me all over my face. So I picked it up and brought it back. Anyway, that's yeah, it's cool. It's cool as life. You've got to be open to this sort of stuff. It's not for everybody. If it don't resonate with you, if you think I'm bonkers, jog on. With love. Take care.